Hi, my name is Catherine Wendt with Syscon, and thanks for taking a few minutes with me. This video is for all of our construction clients who use Sage 100 Contractor for their accounting and project management. Why the wait for version 20? I'd like to tell you about it. We do recommend you wait to upgrade to version 20. First of all, in August and September on our website under News and then Newsletters, during August and September, we ran a two-part article explaining all of the changes that are coming up in version 20, how they are really to our benefit for the overall product, and some of the difficulties in making this change, the SQL backend and all of that. So I encourage you to take a look at those too. But what I wanted to focus on today is what's the big deal, what's the wait, and why can't I just upgrade? So here's the deal. Upgrade is kind of the wrong word. Usually in the past, you have a version running, you install the update, and now you're on the new version. You reindex your files and you're done. This update is really a new program, version 20. It actually is a SQL backend, and many things have changed. In fact, when you do this, you install version 20, it will be right next to version 19, side by side. It is not an upgrade of 19, it's a separate program. So you need to have sufficient space on your server and in your environment. Next, you're going to take your data set and you're going to migrate it to version 20. Once you have it there, you're going to run a lot of tests. Weekly reports, quarterly reports, monthly reports, year-end reports, third-party integration, crystal reports. You need to make sure everything is working with version 20. And if you haven't already done so, you need to check with your vendors and find out if they have version 20 compatible releases for the software that you use. So, what are some of the things you need to do? When you install version 20, you need to involve your tech. The logon process is a little different. There are a number of things you have to set up on the front end. And then once you get into the software, it's going to look just like you're used to. So no worries there. But the logon process and a few of those steps at the beginning do need some initial attention, and you'll need to involve a technician. So once you do that and you are migrating your data, here's a couple of other things you need to think about. The files are larger. In our test environment, when we took a version 19 data set and we converted it to version 20, it was anywhere between 3 and 7 times larger. So you'll definitely need to check the space on your server and make sure you have sufficient resources to migrate all your data sets. Some of our clients have been on this product 15, 20 years, have 1 or 2 data sets for each year, and some of you even have multiple companies on this. So definitely make sure you're going to have sufficient space. Item number 2, as I mentioned before, is going to be test, test, and then test. When you are confident that all of the things you need run well with version 20 in your test data set, then you'll pick a moment in time, just like you would if you were changing software. You're going to migrate all your data sets one more time, a final time. You're going to run all of that over there and put all of the data in version 20. After some reasonable period of time, you're going to actually remove version 19 from your devices and those data sets. Maybe put them on an archive drive or something along those lines. There's a lot of steps here. I encourage you to get educated on it. Continue to read up on it. It is a process. It is a good thing. This is definitely in the right direction for Sage 100 Contractor, but like any good change, there are some tricks and some things that we'll have to adjust to as the users. Any other questions, feel free to call our office, check out our website, and you'll have some upcoming videos and blogs also. Thank you and have a great rest of your week.